Good afternoon. I'm Tanya Smagaki. I'm here today at Nasdaq, and we are very excited to have with us Frank Selle, the CEO of Biohitech Global Inc. So welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
We are celebrating, as we know, this weekend Earth Day, and we are very interested in hearing what Biohitech is doing. So if you could start off, if you could tell me a little bit about what you do and its mission.
So Biohitech is a technology and services company that provides cost-effective, sustainable solutions for waste management. We kind of think of things a little differently than what traditional waste services company might. In fact, our tagline is changing the way we quote-unquote think about waste. So our emphasis is first and foremost on providing our customers with data and analytics in real time that can help them eliminate waste generation altogether. So we think for the environment, it's always best to eliminate it, right? Mm-hmm. After we've done the best job we can in helping our customers achieve that level of efficiency, we then provide them with products and services that can then take whatever's left and more efficiently dispose of it. So eliminate the need for landfills, eliminate the need for trucks and transportation, because these all have sort of negative influences and impacts on the environment. So we're really about providing our customers with a level of intelligence and then some hardware behind it to enable them to eliminate waste going to landfills in the United States and around the world in general.
Well, being a native from West Virginia, I was very excited to hear the great things that you've been doing in Berkeley County. Yeah. So can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah. Berkeley County is a fantastic place. We were fortunate enough to have the support of the Berkeley County Solid Waste Authority there to site the first of its kind, what we call HEBIOT, High Efficiency Biological Treatment Facility. That is a product that is a patented process owned by our Italian partners. It's an engineering firm out of Milan. And we were fortunate enough to have the opportunity to take this technology that's been derived in Europe and implement it in Berkeley County, West Virginia. So at that facility, we'll receive municipal solid waste, so household trash that's collected from the curbside. And instead of depositing it in a landfill, we'll actually bring it to our patented facility. We'll put it through a 3-step biological process, and the end result will be a reduction of about 80% of the incoming volume of waste going to landfills and a manufactured fuel that's been approved by the EPA to use as a supplement to coal. So it's really a win-win, not only for waste diversion, but also to help wean off of a little bit of fossil fuel dependency as well. So it's a really cool, proven technology. Our partners over in Italy did a great job in developing it, and we're happy to be able to bring it to West Virginia to have it be the first of its kind in the United States.
I saw that you were also doing some interesting things with the University of Delaware. I know a lot of times when you see the cafeteria, there's a lot of extra food. Yeah. Even here sometimes when we have catering, there's extra food. So tell us a little bit about what you're doing with the University of Delaware and the college program there.
Yeah, food waste is a huge problem. Food makes up 30 to 40% of what ends up in landfills in the United States. So obviously focusing on a more efficient means of disposing of food waste is really important. University of Delaware is doing some really cool stuff. They're one of many universities that we've got our on-site food waste digesters installed at. And they're using it in the school cafeterias as opposed to putting their food into the trash. They're using our Revolution series of digesters, which is an on-site solution that will use a biological process to convert the food into a liquid that's safe to discharge down the drain. Mm-hmm. So that product works for any type of establishment where there's food either being consumed or sold. So could be quick service restaurants. In this case, it's a university. What's fun about UDEL is they're also performing what they call a life cycle analysis on our product, which will essentially be a detailed study on how our process is a more efficient means of disposing of food than other processes or disposal options available. So it's sort of a win-win in the sense that they're saving the environment, they're saving some money as well, but they're also creating this really cool case study for our product that shows how, when implemented, whether that be at, in places like New York City, at restaurants or hotels or universities, how using our product can not only create a better environmental footprint, but can save them some money as well. So it's kind of exciting to be working at a university on that kind of case study.
Do you think you'll launch this to other universities?
Yeah, I mean, UDEL is just one of multiple universities we're installed in now. So we've got about 600 of these units deployed throughout the world. UDEL happens to just be exciting and interesting because of the life cycle analysis. So it sort of serves them some good. It serves the company some good as well in validating our process. So universities are certainly a huge target, but as are any quick service restaurant or hotel or catering facility, government entities. In fact, as you mentioned here, you probably have a cafeteria on site. Our unit is a very efficient, cost-effective means in dealing with food and contributing to the environment as well.
Great. Well, this weekend, I know some of our volunteers are going to go up to Fishkill, New York to volunteer for Earth Day, and I saw that you also have a great initiative, Keep Pennsylvania Beautiful 2018, the Great American Cleanup Challenge. If you could tell us a little bit about what you're doing with that.
Yeah, the event is about awareness, right? It's about creating awareness and a sense of sort of ownership of our environment. So it's not much different than many of the community cleanup events going around the country today and over the weekend as well. Biohitech is a pretty Pennsylvania-centric business, so we do have a significant amount of business in the state of Pennsylvania. We have many of our digesters installed there, and in fact, we have an office in Harrisburg where we do all of our software development in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. So we feel a sense of obligation to the state of Pennsylvania. With our more recent partnership with Kinderhook Industries, we've taken a more significant presence in sort of a more traditional waste company that actually operates in the state of Pennsylvania. So it's important for us as we try to transform the way waste is treated in the United States. Pennsylvania will be a key place for us focusing. Hopefully in the future we'll be bringing that same technology we're using in Martinsburg into the state of Pennsylvania as well, which is interesting as Pennsylvania is the #1 importer of trash in the United States. So we think our technology implemented in the state of Pennsylvania with the state support creates for a really interesting model on how we can change the status quo. We can do better. We have to adopt technologies like ours. And we have to have a sense of accountability, which is what this event is all about. So we're happy to participate. Anytime we can create awareness and educate people about, hey, maybe we need to think a little closer about how we treat our environment, particularly here in the United States. We're happy to have that level of participation.
Well, we wish you all the best of luck, and it was great chatting with you. Thank you again for joining us today for our sustainability series, and we're happy to have you.
Thank you for having us.
And we hope you come back.
Thank you.
Great. Thank you so much.